Hi there, my name's Chris Barnes and I'm going to show you how to clean your trumpet. So there's a couple things you're going to need to get: Q-tips, mouthpiece brush, valve brush, snake, valve oil, mouthpiece disinfectant, slide grease, Mr. Metal, polishing cloth, chamois. That's my cat Tennille. Say hello, Tennille. And then take the whole trumpet apart. Five bonus points if you can name that tune. And then we get down to the third slide. Mine, you need to use an Allen key. That's an Allen key. Depending on the trumpet, you might have like a screw or a piece of plastic. Then when the trumpet's apart, you want to take the valve brush, go through the valve casings, go through a couple times each one. Now and fast forward. And then rinse them off. And then go through the rest of the trumpet with the snake that's going through the lead pipe. You want to do it a couple times, same thing. Numbers. Now and fast forward. Hello. And then you also want to go through all the other slides. And then here's a little tip with the bottom valve caps. If you use a Q-tip, you can get all that yummy little stuff out of there. And now and fast forward. And then go through the mouthpiece with the mouthpiece brush. Mr. Metal. So here's a little tip for the tuning slide or the first slide or the third slide. If you've got stuff that looks like it's like discolored or it's like really hard to move, you can use this stuff. It smells really bad and it destroys anything that it's on. So if you use an old t-shirt, it'll be completely black, but it works fantastic. You can also use it on the silver too. Ooh. And then go through the valves with the valve brush, all the open holes there. Now in double time. Now, you can also use the Mr. Metal on the bell or the rest of the trumpet. You can see mine's super disgusting. So do the same thing, just kind of wipe it on. Get the barnacles off. And then rinse it off. Ooh. You can also use like a chamois is really good to kind of dry it off. You can also use like some mouthpiece disinfectant. This is good for just like getting fingerprints and light stuff off. Another way you can polish the silver is with a polishing cloth. You just got to be careful when you're using this. Like the silver is actually much thinner than most people think. It's like thin as a piece of paper. So if you sit there and rub it for an hour, you'll actually rub it off. Ooh. But I just do it when I clean it just to get the... this is my C trumpet, which I leave in the backyard. You can see it's tarnished just a little bit. So here's a little tip. You can also use clear nail polish. And this will keep it from getting worse once it dries. Don't forget to dry it off. Now we're going to put the trumpet back together. And we're going to insert Groovy Beat here. Here's my cat Tennille, always judging, always watching. I have a more detailed, I'm doing this really quick right here. I have another video with more detail about how to oil your valves and how to put on the slide grease, if you want to check that out. Put the mouthpiece in, and now play test. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.